In today's news, 50 caregivers to become certified dementia practitioners this month, says the VI Alzheimer Association, which is a part of their activities. Local contractors recognize in the BVI restoration efforts on the 5th anniversary of Irma. The Rotaract Club of Tortola donates to the Family Support Network. Virgin Islanders have been urged to apply for the Chevening Scholarship, and Dame Pereria should be the next Premeir. These are the sentiments of Claude Skelton-Klein. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force community is offering a back-to-school supply giveaways. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break. You're watching 284 News.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Aye. This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What do you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What do you really? Hey, this ain't like you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I huff. I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Welcome everybody. It's Wednesday, September 7th, 2022. I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our local newscasts, the majority of the territory's infrastructure has been restored by the hands of local contractors following the devastation suffered by the territory during the passage of Hurricanes Irma and Maria. Premeir Dr. the Honorable Natalio D. Wheatley reflected on the territory's recovery process as he reminded residents of the resilience of the people on the 5th anniversary of the passage of Hurricane Irma in 2017.
With our limited resources, some help from neighbors and friends, and our strength that comes from our faith in God, we cleaned up the debris, restored vital infrastructure, and started rebuilding our homes and our lives. We have continued the recovery process over the past 5 years, despite the interruption of COVID, by delivering recovery projects financed by the CDB Recovery and Rehabilitation Loan and our own financial resources.
Premier Wheatley also highlighted the efforts of the local contractors who aided in the rebuilding of the territory's infrastructure, thanks to the policy that came into force within the Recovery and Development Agency under the Virgin Islands Party administration.
I'm very pleased that many of these recovery projects have been completed by Virgin Islands contractors who have done an outstanding job. With the support of the Recovery and Development Agency, under the leadership of Mr. Anthony McMaster, major roads such as Ballast Bay, Great Mountain and Little Dix Hill have been restored. We have also rebuilt government administration buildings on Anegada, Virgin Gorda, and Jos Van Dyke. Work on the Ralph T. O'Neill administration complex is ongoing, well managed and near completion. We have also restored several schools. The Elmer Stout High School redevelopment project is almost complete, and other school projects are at different stages of implementation. We have ensured that the needs of our future generations are secured. We have also repaired and upgraded recreational and community facilities, and the list goes on.
Premier Wheatley also thanked all the donors who contributed to the rebuilding of the territory, especially within the education sector.
More support for rebuilding and fixing schools has been announced, for which we are grateful. Our resilience and determination as a society have turned the misfortunes from Irma into opportunities for building greater resilience as a society.
Meanwhile, Governor of the Virgin Islands, His Excellency John Ranking, commended the territory for the level of recovery achieved in such a short space of time.
Recovering from that historic storm would have been challenging in any jurisdiction. But for an island nation with a comparatively small population, to have arrived where we are today is truly commendable. At the same time, I'm keenly aware that there is still work to do to recover from Hurricane Irma. Some people are still suffering from the trauma of the storm, and some are still rebuilding homes and livelihoods.
Governor Ranking urged the territory to always remain prepared in the event another hurricane strikes, adding that he believes the BVI is better prepared than prior thanks to years of work carried out by residents.
For the last 20 years, the Department of Disaster Management has coordinated government's comprehensive approach to potential disasters. This shift to incorporating planning, preparedness and mitigation well before any potential threat, as opposed to the old way of simply responding to events after the fact, has quietly safeguarded the BVI by preventing the vast majority of floods, storms and other hazards that have occurred from overwhelming our local capacity to respond.
This month, the territory of the Virgin Islands is expected to welcome some 50 new certified dementia practitioners as the Virgin Islands Alzheimer's Association joins the globe in commemorating World Alzheimer's Month throughout the month of September. As told by founding director of the VI Alzheimer's Association, Ms. Edna Williams, in a recent interview, the month will consist mainly of capacity building and awareness activities. Starting off this week, Williams said the association is collaborating with the Rotary Club of Roadtown to train a total of 50 new caregivers to join the territory's support system for Alzheimer's and dementia patients.
This week, we will be in the process of training 25 caregivers to become certified dementia practitioners. And this will continue next week with a second cohort of 25 individuals. So we will be training a total of 50 caregivers to be certified dementia practitioners. This is being done with the corporation and the grant of an international Rotary grant through the Rotary Club of Roadtown and ourselves.
On the awareness side of things, Williams explained that the association will be joined by speakers from the United States who will share information on no pharmaceuticological treatment options for care partners of dementia patients.
The week of the 17th, we will have 2 guests arriving from the United States who have been care partners for their family member. One has utilized the non-pharmacological method of music to relate to his mother, who recently died at the age of 91. He was the care partner for her for 5 years. And he will be speaking both to our You Are Not Alone group, a closed group, on the 20th in the evening, and then a public discussion on the 22nd of September at the Methodist Church Hall at 10 a.m.
The main event, the annual Walk to End Alzheimer's, will take place on September 23rd.
On the 23rd begins our annual major activity, which is a walk to end Alzheimer's. Persons will be walking from the Noah Lloyd Park through the community, and this is an awareness walk. So it's at 4:45 in the evening. We, in a sense, will disrupt a little traffic. We want people to notice us and know what we are doing and what the walk is about. We are encouraging persons to attend that walk and also purchase our purple T-shirts, our annual purple T-shirts.
The walk will culminate with a vigil to commemorate those who have passed or are currently experiencing dementia. Members of the public are asked to visit the VI Alzheimer's Association Facebook page for more information on the activities. Viewers, when 284 News returns, Rotaract Club of Tortola donates to the Family Support Network some much-needed grocery items, and Dame Pereria should be the next Premier of these Virgin Islands, says Mr. Claude Skelton-Klein. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
You value traditions.
Today.
You value music. You value education. Family.
I love you.
Service.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Hello?
Wait, you had a lunch at care? You say you were sick? What happened to over the rehearsal?
No, babe. I'm actually watching the news right now. Take a listen.
Topping our newscast today, UFO seen around Tortola Pier Park.
And District 3 residents outraged over no water supply. They simply cannot bathe. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
Alright, babe, just get some rest, take 2 Advil, and I'll see you later. Bye!
Okay, honey. I see you later. I love you.
It's clear to see that Coconut Lounge is a place to be, the coolest cocktail lounge in the British Virgin Islands. A lounge like no other, with welcoming, professional service, and a breathtaking ambiance. Not forgetting a diverse selection of wines, beers, and signature cocktails. Cozy, comfortable, contemporary. Coconut Lounge at Tortola Pier Park. Visit us today. Viewers, welcome back and thank you so much for sticking with us. You're watching 284 News out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. The BVI's Rotaract Club of Tortola teamed up with the Rotaract Club of Central Madras, based in India, to facilitate a food drive for underprivileged families, after which a hefty donation of food items were handed over to the BVI Family Support Network. Now, the service initiative called Buy One More is a project headed by the Rotaract Club of Central Madras and involves several Rotaract clubs around the world. Each club hosts a food drive in their community and encourages persons to purchase one additional grocery item for donation. Following a very successful drive held outside of Rightway Supermarket in Pereria, the club handed over the donated items to the Family Support Network. Ms. Sandra Mills received the items on behalf of FSN and thanked the club sincerely.
Thank you. We so appreciative of it. On behalf of the board and myself, we really appreciate it because right now, honest, we're going down all the time with the groceries, so we appreciate it. Every bit counts. Yeah, groceries are expensive. They are.
International Service Director Mr. Elvon Pope, who organized the food drive and handover, says that the project highlighted the importance of international service.
When I saw a club from India reached out, I was really excited. I'm glad we were able to benefit from their project on a whole, even though they are thousands of miles away. Collaborations such as this really showcase the importance of international service.
Viewers, for those who are not aware, Rotaract is a service leadership and community service organization for young men and women between the ages of 18 to 30. The Rotaract Club of Tortola meets every first and third Fridays at 5:30 p.m. at the Department of Youth Affairs and Sports. Continuing on the local scene, Claude Skelton Klein, of course, named Dame Janice George Creaky Pereira as the woman he believes should be the next Premier of the British Virgin Islands. Klein made the revelation on his Honestly Speaking radio show this week after several previous indications to his viewers on his behalf that the next Premier will be a woman.
I have shared with you that I believe that a woman should be the next leader, Premier of these Virgin Islands. And given some of the qualities that I have just outlined, I believe, I would like to see, and I would like for all of us to go on a recruitment to ensure that the lady who currently sits as Chief Justice of the Eastern Caribbean Court, Lady Justice Janice M. George Cricket Pereira, I believe should be, because she represents some and more of the attributes, the qualities, the characteristics of which I have described today. I believe she fits the mold.
The mold Klein spoke of was outlined during the program as he explained the transformative leadership that he believes the Chief Justice would bring to the table, something he says is needed in the Virgin Islands at a time where transactional leadership has failed.
And where we are as a country requires someone to be at the head that represents and will lead with a vision via transformational leadership.
Though Klein maintains that he has not had any personal conversation with the Chief Justice regarding his theory, nor does he have any evidence that she would be interested in such a venture, he is adamant that she would be encouraged to throw her hat in the ring.
I do believe that Dame Chief Lady Justice Janice M. George Cricket Pereira should be recruited as the person to lead this country right through here. And I want us to pray that the Chief Justice will have her own burning bush experience like Moses did, where she would hear a call from Yahweh, from Jehovah God, for such a time as this.
Now, Mr. Claude Skelton Klein has called on current and former heads of political parties to set aside their partisan differences and join to seek out leaders such as the Chief Justice for the betterment of the territory. He also urged Virgin Islanders to have a burning bush experience of their own and to allow themselves to look beyond present-day constraints and to push for an immediate pursuit of the urgent solutions that the territory needs to move forward. Viewers, when 284 News returns, Virgin Islanders are urged to apply for the Chevening Scholarship, and the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force Community Offers host Back to School giveaway. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
There's a reason you get up on a morning. A reason you pick yourself up, start the day. Maybe it's sheer grit. Maybe it's your ethics. Maybe it's because you know people like you are waiting for people just like you. We all have our reasons, and for Republic Bank, that reason is you. Every little thing, every big thing. It's all about making a difference in your life. Because after 182 years, if it's one thing we're sure about, is that the difference is you. We're here to help.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Brilliant Hands and Minds tutoring services, one-on-one tutorials in math and English, intense homework assistance, academic enrichment, school projects, effective communication and public speaking development, sign language for adults and children on Saturdays only. Registered with the Virgin Islands High School Certificate Program, Brilliant Hands and Minds can help you too. Offering intense curriculum-based training to help you or your loved ones get their high school diploma. It's time to make your family's education a #1 priority. Hurry, space is limited. Brilliant Hands and Minds Learning Center, We are the trained education professionals.
The wait is over. CCT Fire is here. Experience ultra-fast downloads, seamless streaming, and even more reliable connectivity on an all-new fire-blazing super-fast CCT Fiber network. CCT Fire. Bring it home and upgrade today.
Viewers, welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Virgin Islanders are being encouraged to submit applications for the 2023-2024 Chevening Scholarship Program by this upcoming November 1st. Chevening Scholarships are the UK government global scholarship program funded by the Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office, partner organizations and partner universities. The scholarship supports studies at UK universities, mostly 1 year, taught master's degrees for individuals with demonstrable potential to become future leaders, decision makers, and option, of course, for farmers. His Excellency the Governor John Ranking urged Virgin Islanders to submit applications for the program in 2023-2024 at an event held at Government House to congratulate this year's Chevening Scholarship recipients Akila Harrigan and Kristen Letsom. Ms. Harrigan will be studying for an LLM in Bar Vocational Studies at City University of London, and Ms. Letsom will be pursuing studies for an MA in Education Science at the University College London. Governor Ranking congratulated the successful recipients and said that there is no such thing as a typical Chevening scholar, and that the United Kingdom government's Chevening scholarships are awarded to individuals from all backgrounds who can demonstrate that they have the commitment and skills required to create positive change and can also show how a UK master's degree will help them do that. Ranking said, and I quote, "There is no age, race, gender, or religious requirement. Chevening scholars are defined by their energy, curiosity, compassion, a clear vision for their future." He also added, "If you are passionate about driving change, whether on a local or global scale, if you want to be the best at what you do, and if you have the imagination to inspire others, then a Chevening scholarship could be the perfect opportunity for you." The governor also noted that the successful applicants will join the Chevening Alumni Network that is full of dynamic influencers who have shared the same experience. Now, the alumni network, he said, can offer encouragement, mentorship, advice, and contacts. There is a lot to gain from submitting a thoughtful application, and I would encourage interested persons to visit chevening.org and apply before the deadline. Minister for Education, Culture, Youth Affairs, and Sports, the Honorable Cherie B. de Castro, who is a previous Chevening alumni, was also present at the event to congratulate the recipients and wish them well on their upcoming move and studies. Chevening scholarships offer full financial support for scholars to study for any eligible master's degree at any UK university, whilst also gaining access to a wide range of exclusive academic, professional, and cultural experiences. The deadline to submit applications is November 1st this year, and that will be done, or can be done rather, at chevening.org/apply. Again, that's chevening.org/apply. Since the Chevening Scholarship Program was created in 1983, over 50,000 professionals have had the opportunity to develop in the UK through Chevening. There are more than 1,500 scholarships and offer globally for the 2023-2024 academic year. The name Chevening comes from Chevening House in Kent, currently the joint official residence of the UK's Foreign Secretary. Moving right along, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force within the East End Community Officers made sure that children in this policing division had essential supplies for making this a great and successful school year. Sergeant in charge of that community support and partnership program, Ms. Jacqueline Tom, and her officers handed out close to 200 school supply kits to children from preschool years to high school. The items in the kits included notebooks, pens, pencil, erasers, crayons, geometry set, folders, lunch kits, water bottles, and school bags, depending on the age of the child. In an official comment, they said, "The children in the East End community are special to me," she said, "and want to see them prosper. I also want parents to see and feel that officers genuinely care about the welfare and future of these young lives. We are making a small investment," she said, "but it is our hope that through these initiatives, we will rebuild trust and relationships needed to support resilience, strong, healthy communities," Sergeant Tom said. Now, Sergeant Sergeant Tom thanked the businesses for contributing items for this initiative, including Scissors Master Barber in Fish Bay, who offered certificates for 15 free haircuts for the boys, and 3D's Hair Salon in Major Bay, who gave 3 new hairdos for girls on their first day back to school. What a beautiful initiative by Sergeant Tom and her team. I wish her the continued success needed to continue to provide services such as these for the students and residents of the East End community. Viewers, that is it for today's News Roundup. I want to be sure to encourage you to follow us for our daily news updates at 284media.com, and of course like us on Facebook at 284media, and of course 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. I will see you again tomorrow as I deliver your daily dose of local, regional, and international content. We're 284 News, your source for honest and impartial news, right here on 284 Media in Tortola, Virgin Islands. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye-bye.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
The beautiful Virgin Islands, or nature's little secret as some prefer, where the weather stays warm and the drinks stay cold, where men in wigs get their lawyer bills paid by governments and governments lose planes, where walls are built and prisoners escape. You vacation where we suffer. BVI love.
A show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. It doesn't always involve suits and, bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons that translate to grounded, community-minded, well-rounded men. This season, I'm taking you on an entirely different journey, from chefs to dancers, philanthropists, communications specialists, and much more. I'm heading outside in the field to share the journey of some of the BVI's best and brightest men. From East End to West End, Virgin-Gata, Chevening, not forgetting Annie-Gata. Our Virgin Islands gentlemen are doing the damn thing, and I'm so proud. Get ready to reason, reflect, and redirect. We are the movers and shakers of this generation, and we ain't afraid to show it. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 3 by yours truly, Ron Grant, raising a generation of greatness.
Father Jesus, that line along like church service.
Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com.